Very good.
So Rajeeve, finish in eight minutes.
Sir, this is my maiden speech in motion to the...
Maiden speech in the motions.
Yes, sir.
Everything he has mentioned.
Okay, anyhow within 10 minutes. Not more than 10 minutes in
15
any
minutes
case.
for the maiden speech, sir. That is the normal. Sir,
Not more than 10
yes,
minutes.
Also, farewell speech also, sir. Sir,
He will
we
come
heard
back.
the speech of our then colleague Minister Venkaiah Naidu ji. He has stated the high percentage of women MPs in this parliament from BJP. But sir, I want to state one thing. I should say that first time in the history of this country, the ruling party has no single Muslim MP in the Lok Sabha. From the ruling party has not have a single Muslim MP in the Lok Sabha. First time in this history, sir. Sir, the party has fielded only 7 candidates out of 482 candidates from BJP. That is only 1.45% Muslim candidates, which constituted 31% of the electorate of this country, sir. Minister also claimed the high percentage of women MPs from BJP in the Lok Sabha. But we could not find a single word regarding the women reservation bill in the presidential address, sir. Sir, what is the state of women in this country? Yesterday, the Indian Express reported that 10 women are raped daily in Delhi. 10 women are abducted and 5 women were raped daily in the city. Sir, 1,838 women were raped in 2014 in Delhi alone, sir. The government is failed to do anything in this. While BJP was in opposition, we stood together at the context of the rape and murder of the girl in Delhi, but they kept mum on this incident, sir. Sir, now I am coming to the main part of my speech. We are discussing the motion of thanks to the President's address in the last 3 days. I read the 58th paragraph of the speech. I could find out the name of Mahatma Gandhi at the last 57th paragraph while referring the Pravasi Bharat. They are referring Deenadayal Upadhyaya, Shama Prasad Mukherjee, Atal Bihari Vajpayee in several places, but could not find out Nehru anywhere in the speech. Congress, they are not bothered about it because you are giving the name of Gandhi and Nehru to several projects, but you have abducted the policies of Nehru and Gandhiji, particularly from 1991. But sir, in Malayalam, the RSS has a organ, name is Kesari. In that organ, the BJP candidate Chalakkudi constituency, Lok Sabha constituency, wrote an article. In article, that person stated that Nathuram Godse should have killed Nehru instead of Gandhi. It's written in Kesari, the organ mouthpiece of RSS in Kerala. Nathuram Godse should have killed Nehru instead of Gandhi. That is reflected in this speech also, sir. This government is 3-in-1 government. One, the autocratic approach of Indira Gandhi government, particularly in 75-77. Second, the neoliberal policies of Narasimha Rao, 1991. Third, the communal policies of Vajpayee government. Actually, UPA 3 plus NDA 2. Nobody goes to any astrologer to know the character of the child of this combination. That is reflected in the presidential speech, that is reflected in the budget speech, that is reflected in the railway budget speech also, sir. Sir, this government is trying to weaken the democratic structure of the country. Our democratic system is working through parliamentary institutions. Sir, imposing of Article 123 of the Constitution is meant for extraordinary situations. Now, our Venkaiah ji mentioned the first step of the first government of the country is promulgating an ordinance. That is true. They are following that step. The first function of this government is promulgating an ordinance, first time in the history, to appoint a principal secretary of the Prime Minister. First time in this history, sir. Sir, now they have promulgated one ordinance in every 28 days. If you are deducting the session period, it would be more shocking, sir. They have amended the well-discussed legislation through ordinance without taking consideration of view of the parliament and stakeholders. First Speaker Mavilingar said, I quote, promulgation of ordinances is inherently undemocratic, unquote. Sir, before 1986, after 1986, should be a change in the concept of ordinances. In 1986, Supreme Court said in Desi Wadhwa versus Bihar case in 86, the ordinance Raj cannot be permitted. Then this government is continuing this thing. This is attack on parliamentary democracy, sir. So secondly, the parliamentary standing committees are the extension of the parliamentary system. Only the parliamentary standing committee has the right to hear the views of the stakeholders. We have no opportunity to hear the voice of the stakeholders directly. Yes, we are working among the people. Yes, we have it, but there is no structured mechanism for this. Only parliamentary standing committee. Now the government is trying to push all bills without sending to the standing committee. Today, you go through the list of the business, the rural banking bill is there, that bill did not send to the standing committee, apprenticeship bill, several bills. I would not like to go to all details. This is the second point to weaken the existing parliamentary democracy system in our country, sir. Third, they are trying to implement a new methodology to weaken the established practices of parliamentary system. If a bill is the property of one house, normally the same bill should not be introduced or be considered in the other house. That is the president of the parliamentary system. But sir, the government has introduced the coal bill, which is the property of this house, and the government will be introduced the insurance bill, which is the property of this house, sir. This shows that democracy is in peril under the regime of this government, sir. Sir, our parliamentary affairs minister always stated that this house is trying to block the legislative process, sir. This house can proudly state that this house is the ensuring mechanism to ensure the democratic principle of this country, sir. Right. Sir, secondly, the attack on secularism is already explained by several learned colleagues. I would not like to discuss it in detail. Sir, one thing I want to add, secularism is a prerequisite for ensuring democracy in a country like India, where unity in diversity is the character of the society. Sir, in Valmiki Ramayana, Bharata went to the jungle to see Rama. The first question raised by Rama to Bharata, are you taking care of the welfare of Charvagas? Are you taking care of the welfare of Charvagas? Who are Charvagas? They are atheists. They are materialists. Sir, they are enjoying that much respect. But my leader Sitaram Yechuri already mentioned the three internal enemies, which is explained in the We or Our National Defense written by Mr. Golwalkar and other things. I would not like to go to the details. Sir, 5 churches banned in this city, Delhi.
Him is no more. His reference here will not be good.
I am only referring the book. Only referring the book. That is in public domain, sir.
Yeah, I am happy. At least you have agreed that Rama was there, Bharata was there, and my friend Sitaram, Rama and Sita both are there in him.
Yes, Sita Rama, Jaya Rama.
They are all there.
And Jaya Rama is there also.
Sir, since the honorable minister mentioned my name, I can only tell you. अब हिंदी में बोलूँगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे कि मेरे नाम लेकर मुझे गाली भी दीजिए, आपको पुण्य ही होगा.
Sir,
आपको पुण्य ही होगा.
Time.
just 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, please.
Sir, we heard the remarks of Prime Minister, then mentioning the Article 25 of the Constitution. Yes, we are ready to take it in a positive sense. But why the Prime Minister is not ready to condemn the attack on minorities in this country? Why the Prime Minister is not ready to condemn the banning of 5 churches in the capital of this country, sir? I hope the Honorable Prime Minister is here. I hope the Prime Minister will may condemn on this attack on minority and the banning of this church, sir. Sir, we have seen the advertisement of Ravi Shankar Prasad is here. The advertisement of preamble of the Constitution, which is given by the INB Ministry. Sir, the Supreme Court made a historical judgment in 2 occasions that any government, even if they are having 543 out of 543 seats in Lok Sabha, has no power to change secularism and socialism from the preamble of the Constitution. These are the basic structure of the Constitution. Sir, but sir, the contemporary India, the same apex court worried over future of secularism. I quote, India till now is a secular country. We don't know how long it will remain a secular country. This is the remarks of the Supreme Court, the apex court of the country. why the Supreme Court apprehends like that, that shows reflected the existing situation prevailing in this country, sir. Certainly, the sovereign character of the Republic is also under threat. First time in the history, the government of India constituted a working group along with USA, United States of America, to recommend the amendments of the Indian Patent Act, which is an attempt to dilute the sovereign power of this country, sir. Sir, I would like to add one more point. Our Prime Minister is here. 2013, 7th November, Modi ji spoke in an election rally in Chhattisgarh. I have the CD of that speech, that every Indian family would get rupees 15 lakhs by bringing back the black money to the country. I am finishing, sir. 1 minute. Honorable Home Minister Rajnath Singh ji also stated that we would bring the black money within 100 days. Sir, the people of the country is waiting to get 50 lakh rupees to their account.
Now take your seat.
This is, and I am concluding, this is actually not debating with the budget speech and this railway budget speech. These words I conclude, sir. Thank you.